What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Chamber. As you can see by the thumbnail, we're going to be working on the rear shocks today. And we're going to try to get these things done in a short period of time. They're just something else we're prepping to go to Ford Takeover. And, oh, what is that behind me, you ask? They're the new tires to go on my truck. Yeah, and they are some 35s. Venom Power Terra Hunter XT. Yeah, those are getting ready to go on the truck in a little bit. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you're interested on looking at anything like that, because I got a 2.5 inch, it says 2.5 inch leveling kit to go on the front. I don't know if y'all interested in that or not, but anyway, just comment down below if you are, and I might do some coverage dealing with that, because I got to do that all myself anyway. But on this one, we are going to be working on the rear shocks and putting those in. And I haven't done a cold start in a while. Let's hear a cold start on this thing. I've been doing a little bit of tuning, trying to get this thing to warm up properly, because it kind of warms up a little bit, then it starts surging. I've been trying to work on that surge a little bit, dealing with taking a little bit of the fuel away. And it has helped a little bit, but let's get a cold start just to start the day off. Alright, y'all, this is literally 3 days later. I wasn't able to get started on the rear shocks like I wanted to, had a couple things come up, and it's been so long that the tires actually done had babies. So that shows you how long I've been gone. But anyway, we're finna get into this rear shock replacement right now and get this thing jacked up. Them shocks dropped. This should be a short video. I don't think it takes that long. But let's get into this thing. All right. Get in here. Get that thing opened up. All right. Yeah, you see I already done popped the two covers off because I want to take a look at it earlier. Gotta take that nut loose. Crap coming apart in here. Gotta loosen up those nuts right there, and likewise on the other side. So let's get this car set up so we can get them off. First off, I just wanted to show you. I was trying to find the socket to go into this nut, and literally I just reached up under there and just started turning them. These bad boys on the right, or actually the left side, wasn't even tight, but the ones, yeah, ones on the right side were. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the ride quality or anything, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Been riding around for the past 2 years with loose nuts on my shocks. Unfreaking believable. But I was told that you could take this thing loose with an impact wrench, and we're gonna do that and see how easy it is to take off. Because some people have problems with taking them off, but I'm not gonna have any problems on my driver's side because they are literally loose. But we're gonna try the other side with the impact wrench and see how easy it is to take off. And that thing doesn't even hold anything. It's just on there. And as I said, he's literally come off by hand. All right, all the upper hardware is off. Now I gotta get this thing jacked up, supported, so I can lower it and take loose the bottom hardware. One's out. Second one out. Simple enough. All right, you see we got the other shocks all taken apart. And all traffic is driving by making a lot of noise. Here's the shock. You know, I went ahead and put the little sticker on everything on the bottom. But make sure you put your dust cover on the top. Because it just slides over, pops into place. I guess it helps keep the little rod in there from getting too dirty, even though it's gonna get a little bit dirty. It helps to keep it getting too dirty. And then, first thing we gotta do is put the, there we go. First thing we gotta do is just put this on top. Get ready to run it right up through the back of the car. And that'll get this thing mounted. Let's get that, so let's get that put in real quick and let's see how this works.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yep, kind of got you laying on the ground right now, but that's about the best angle I think I can get. So just run it up through the top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end up jacking this up a little bit just to get it to fit in there a little better. A little bit closer. All right. Let's see here. Get it mounted on. We didn't even go on this mount. Whoa. We got a problem here, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a problem. This little mount right here will not allow me to mount the shock on it. This is too big. Oh, that freaking sucks. Well, I'll get back with you in a few when I figure something out. Well, come to find out, that little piece or that little makeshift bracket or whatever somebody had on there is not what's supposed to be on it anyway. I'm missing the whole doggone lower shock mounting bracket. But I found one and I'm on my way to get it right now. He's a guy that's in Enterprise. He's got a lot of Fox body parts and stuff like that. Luckily, he said he's got a set. And we're gonna go pick those up, continue on with the build, because my goodness, man, I thought I was gonna have to order some and wait 3 or 4 days to get these things in. But we are on our way right now to go get those parts, and I don't know, I might film it, I might not, I don't know, but get back with you in a little bit. Well, got my brackets. He had 2 in, and heading back to the house now, right after I go get some hardware. So I gotta go get some hardware for these things because I don't have the lower shock mount hardware since it was on that little bracket or whatever, if you want to call it that. So I gotta go to what is this place called? They got a bunch of nuts and bolts and crap like that. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can find something that's got a little bit of a shank on it, so the shock ain't sitting on the threads. But I might not get lucky in that aspect of it. I might not get lucky and find exactly the bolt that I need, but I am gonna try. But next time I see you, probably be at the house, and it's gonna probably be right now. Just like that, back at the house. And if you didn't know what I was talking about, here's what I was talking about right here. Yeah, these brackets right here, they were not on the car. They had some other makeshift little stop or whatever. Yeah, this little thing right here. Of course, they mount just like that one came off, except it puts the shock in a different position. I was wondering why everybody else's was fitting different than mine. It's because I had the wrong thing on there. Always helps to have the right thing installed. There. That's a lot better. All right, first things first, we're gonna run the shock through the top and mount it. Ooh, oh, a little too high. But we're gonna run the shock up through there, put the mounting hardware on it, and let it hang. I'll show you that in just a second. All right, so you got the upper hardware mounted, and run down on the little shaft right there. Ran it down, of course, with the impact. It seems to go on there a lot quicker with that impact drill. Now, I gotta get the lower hardware mounted and we'll be good to go with this side. Then do the same to the next side. I went and got hardware big enough to fit the shock, but it's too big for the shock mounts. So I'm about to go back up there, get some more hardware, enough where it'll actually fit this. I got it. So I tried to get it where it fits real snug, where there's not a whole lot of excess play, and I got them too big, so it won't go through the shock mount itself. So back to the parts store to get some more hardware. Just a step down from this size right here. I can't think of what size this is, but a little bit smaller. Oh yeah, always something. Yep, get back with you in a bit. All right, went back to Townsend, got me some more bolts and nuts. Now, let's see if this right here fits, and it should, because it's I think it's the next size down from the other ones. All right, it's on there. I don't have a ton of thread showing, but it's in. Yeah, I will change that out later. But it is a locking thread. It's a locking nut that is on there. The top's mounted. I got this adjusted to 5 for right now. Let me see how stiff that is. But yeah, I will definitely got to get me some longer bolts. These just do come out the end of the nut just slightly, maybe one thread. So I got to change that out. But it's going to work for the day. I'm tired of running back and forth to the store. So yeah, I'll end up changing it out here probably in a little while, in the next day or two or something like that. But let me go ahead and do the other side, and I'll show you what we got when we got done. Yeah, make sure you put your bushings and stuff on the top. Well, used a little bit thinner washer, and it kind of looks a little bit better. I got more threads coming out with a thinner washer. Might just do that instead. Just change out the washers, make them a little thinner, so it'll fit a little bit better. Yeah, fits all right. Now, I gotta finish the top, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this thing down off the jacks. So I got access the trunk area a little bit better, so I can get down in there and tighten the things up, because that shaft wants to spin on me. So I got to figure out a way to hold that thing down while I get this hardware tightened up. Well, shocks are installed, everything's in, sitting on the ground. Looks pretty good. Didn't change the ride height too much, because it's still sitting at about the same spot. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it for a drive right now. I'm tired. But if it does feel a little different or whatever, I'll let you know probably in the next video or something like that. And eventually I'm gonna put some coilovers on the front and rear. So until I can get up some bucks to put those other ones in, I'm gonna roll around like this for a little while. Well, if you like that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell, and get that fresh stuff when it comes out, and we'll see you later.